Dear colleagues, I'd like to share our results on scenarios designed for a digital museum with extended reality components, which we accomplished using the Analytical Hierarchy Process. Nowadays, all industries and spheres of life undergo digitalization. Museums, which may be considered the memory devices of humanity, transform as well. The only form capable of storing the amount of information produced by civilization is the digital one. Therefore, museums become integral parts of smart campuses and smart cities. Digital Museum of the prominent Ukrainian scientist and cultural figure Ivan Puluy, developed in Ternopil Ivan Puluy National Technical University since 2020, is a characteristic example of a collection of diverse artifacts and use of various types of resources, as well as multiple modes of interactions with the visitor. The museum offers digital and distant access to digitized collection of documents and artifacts organized in the traditional exhibition, and also offers VR space for immersive experience, AR components to be visualized with help of visitors' mobile handheld devices, video and audio guides. A phrase visiting a venue has different meanings in our informational age that it had a century ago. Availability of distant resources and reduction of barriers for visiting distant places virtually creates new situation for museums. Cultural sector suffered greatly from pandemic restrictions in the last few years, which made it an urgent need to go virtual, even for museums that are designed for a local audience. Immersive environments have been shown to enhance persuasive effect due to wider fields of view and use of stereoscopic visual combined with auditory content. Audio guides may be enacted either by interaction with artifacts or exhibition stands, or by using the video guide in another browser window. There is a growing need to realize potential use case and context in which mobile augmented reality can be used, as it is important to evaluate initial service concepts with potential end users. A few scenarios of the visitor's interaction with the resources of the Digital Museum of Ivan Puluy were developed, of which the first one focuses on the novel virtual reality tools. VR space is created with use of Unity WebGL technology and offers to the visitor a freedom of motion through the museum virtual space or the laboratory virtual space in which 3D models of the Puluy's invention are placed. In the second scenario, a visitor may combine the virtual gallery of Puluy's inventions, in which descriptions, photos, drawings and sketchfab 3D models of devices are placed, with a set of market-based AR visualization of the devices. The technical means which mediate visits to the digital museum may be classified by the same framework which is used for distant learning and e-commerce. Elements of the digital museum exhibition to combine in a scenario are the visuals, audio guides linked to the visuals, video excursion, elements of augmented reality, virtual reality space, digital copies of authentic documents with explanatory descriptions. The present study focuses on application of analytical hierarchy process as a method for design-making support. To design decision-making support to design optimal scenarios of a visitor interaction with the museum exhibition. In the case of digital museum, alternatives are not just exhibition rooms or stands, but also the very forms of interaction, namely visuals or auditory, active or passive, 3D or 2D, immersive or augmented, individual, collective, etc. We used AHP as well formalized and widely used method for multi-criteria optimization. The visitor satisfaction on the top of this hierarchy as a result of choosing the most suitable scenario. Scenario will be chosen on the base of characteristics. Actually, these characteristics are input data obtained from users. Using published data and questionnaires, we obtained matrices of pairwise comparison for each alternative and for alternatives regarding each criteria. The weights of criteria for set information, previous visit, feelings, emotions, temporal agendas allows us to obtain the scored options as priorities for our alternatives, shown in the lower figure. Based on the obtained weights, the specific scenario is to be constructed following the activity diagram for the scenario development. The conclusions are presented on the slides. Thank you, and we welcome your comments and questions.